Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Tom. Today we're going to play some City Skylines. So we're going to start a new series. So let's get started and get us a new game going here. Go to our new game and we're going to pick our map that we want to choose from. There's several maps here, a lot of them from the DLCs. You can see this Regal Hills and Mountain Meadows, Green Peaks, Prussian Peaks. They all come from Lavender Lakes. They all come from DLCs. Let's try Lavender Lakes. I don't know what it looks like. Spring Valley. Here you can name your city. We'll leave it Spring Valley. Down here, if you happen to live in England or Europe, you can do the left-hand traffic. We're going to leave it on right-hand traffic because we're in America. And down here it tells you the resources that are on this map. So, got plenty of resources and outside connections. You have highways, train connections, ship connections, and plane connections. So, let's go ahead and hit start. I'm pretty new to PlayStation, or to, sorry, we're playing on the PC. I'm pretty new to excuse me, to YouTube as far as video and recording. So we're going to do a Let's Play series right now with Cities and Skylines, and I do other games too. So just if you like and subscribe and hit the notification bell, you'll get notification every time I upload a video. So let this load and we'll be back as soon as it's done. Okay, we're back. As you can see, it's loaded up. We're going to get our little notifications telling us to build roads. The hello menu, let's start building some roads and zoning. I'll explain all that to you. If you'd like to read that, you can stop the video here and read it. Zoom in the camera. Alright, so let's get started here. We're going to spin this around here. The way I like to start mine, and I watched a lot of YouTube videos on this, how to play. So there's a lot of them out there. If you just search City Skylines, you'll find a ton of them. But the first thing we need to do, because we only have one road, that's it. It's the only road we're allowed to have right now. There's nothing else anywhere. That we're allowed to have. So what we need to do first is we need to take this road and place it. Boom. We just opened up some new roads. See, now we can go demolish it. Get rid of it. But that opened up some new roads. Opened up a one-way road. It opened up a 4-lane road. It opened up 6-lane and 6-lane one-way. Didn't open up any of the highway roads yet. It did open up a roundabout, which we're going to use. So let's start off with our one-way road. As soon as we get a highway, we will change this, but we want to bring this out about, that's 10 units, 20 units. Let's say bring this out about 30 units. I'm going to go here, and I'm just going to go back. Let's just go back 5 units. That's 5. I want to demolish that one in the middle. Right there. What I want to do is go here. We're going to get a roundabout. We're going to take this roundabout. We're going to spin her around. And I'm using the right mouse button, and I'm moving my mouse left to right to spin that around. So I want to do, I think I want to do first is go back to my one-way road, and I want to bring it. I want to try to get in the middle of those two. Wants to turn into it, so alright, let's do it this way. We'll bring our see, I could do it this way, but then it wants to snap to that road, and I don't want it to snap to it. I want it to go right about the middle, so I'm going to go right about there. Okay, we got our thing there. Now let's go back to our one-way road here, and then we can bring this and join it right there. That works. That works. Now with these one-way roads, if you notice how the arrows are going this way and this one's going this way, in order to, if I build this way, pull down, so the arrows are coming down towards me, and if I go back up like this, the arrows go back the other way. So now we got two different ways on one road. So we're gonna have to change. We can fix that real easy. We can go down here, click on the upgrade road, and just highlight it, and then right click it, and it'll change it to the opposite direction. And we're all fixed. But other than that, if you build in the direction that you want the road to go, then all the arrows will line up correctly. Excuse me, but if you run into a problem where it's the wrong way, you can change it just by upgrading the road. Alright. Let's go back to our roads here. So we got our roundabout. We need to come off of the roundabout. And I want to, there's another road over there. It looks like some, scroll back here, some farming area right there we can eventually get. I don't want to do that yet. I think that's oil right there. But we see our waters down here, so doesn't really matter. Let's since that's probably oil, let's take our industry off that way. So we're gonna get our road here, and you know, industry, I wanna do a 6-lane road. So we're gonna come off here, and I'm going to upgrade this road to a 6-lane road. Boom, and then grab 6-lane road. Back to our straight tool, grab our 6-lane road, and let's go out this way. About that far from now. That ought to give us enough industry to get started with. And we need to upgrade that side to a 6-lane. Back to our straight tool, get our 6-lane road. Gonna run out this way. All the way there. And watch our money, because we only start with $70,000, so we don't want to spend too much right off the bat. And then we're going to go to a 1-lane road. I like to come off of these. There's tons of different ways you can set your grids up. Everybody sets them up different. I like to set my grids up. I'll come off of here 2. And then we'll go over 2, and come back down and attach. And then what I do is I take this right in the middle like this, and I come down right, I had it right there, and then I got my square, and I can zone that all commercial or residential or commercial, whatever I like. Because I'm going to boo this. This is all going to be residential. leave that for right now. I don't want to go any further there. And this is all going to be commercial on this side. So commercial, I want to come out to a 6-lane road. Come out this way. I'm just going to come out 30 units, and that's good. Now, got our initial little grid set up here, road set up, so we need to work on some power. So I'm going to put our power. I'm going to get a coal power plant. I'm going to put it out here on the residential because it's going to cause pollution, and your residential area will pollute anyway, so we're going to put our coal power plant out there. Then we need to go to water. Come down here to our water. I'm going to pick our water pumping station. And the thing about here, you always want to put this pumping station you like to put it upstream from your sewage plant, your sewage distribution. So this ain't upstream. If there was water flow here, you would see arrows going whichever way the water is flowing. There's no water flow, so we're just going to put our pumping station right there. And then we're going to put our sewage station for the time being right there. That'll give us, see here, you can see the water flow going this way. So later on we buy, right now that we only own this little square, so we'll have options later on to buy more squares of land, and we'll get going over this way, and then we can put our pumping station over here, and it'll flow down into the ocean until we can get a water treatment plant where it pumps it cleaner sewage and treats our sewage before it releases it. But that's going to pollute a lot, and being in a lake right here, it's kind of going to drift this way. We just hope it don't drift all the way over to our pumping stations before we can move it out over there. So that's a couple of tiles. Let's check out, see how many tiles away that is. It's probably going to be 2 tiles. We'll go here and then there. Maybe just, yeah, 2 tiles either way. You're there, you're there. So we'll see when we get there. So we got our water pumping station, we got our sewage plant, we got our power plant. We need to run power. There's 2 options here. We got $23,000, so we could run electricity from here to here, and then from here to here, or we could do it, just put a windmill there and then run electricity between the 2 of them. But let's yeah, we can put a windmill right here because this dark area is where it's the windiest, where your windmill's going to be more efficient. You can see it, estimated production is 8 milliwatts or megawatts. So put it right there, it would power that, and then we could run a line across there, or we could put it here or here. That's only 7, so we could put it here and then run lines to each one of them. Let's get our lines up here first. Let's get our lines. We want to go from our power station here. What I like to do is just run it right along the back side, so I'm not de-zoning anything. I'm not worried about de-zoning anything right there because excuse me, because that's going to be I'm not gonna put any businesses or anything in right there anyway, because that's a one-way road. So, and we don't want to do our one-way like that. I do, however, almost forgot, want to take and put a little road fix that later on. We'll turn this into highway. Right now it's just one lane road. We'll turn it into highway since we open up those. Roads. So let's see what we're doing. We've got our power to there, and I only put it to there. When I start zoning, I'll zone here. I'll show you that in a minute. And then I can control. I'll just zone a little bit, and you can place your zone down a little bit at a time and control where the power, how the power progression goes. Because each place when they set up homes, they'll get power from here, and then if you come down and you can make that power run across the street to your residential, and of course back here your industry is all going to be powered because it's running along back beside it. So you'll see what I'm talking about in just a minute. Let's see, we've got 21,000 though, so let's see if we can do the right now. I'm going to put it right there, and then I'm going to get my little power and run it to there. And I want to get some more power and run it to there. Now both of those are powered. Now we need to get our water lines. We need to connect these two. This one to that one, and this one to our city. I'm right up here in the middle of this road. How much does that cost? $3,000. And I'm going right up the middle here to there, and I'm going to come off of this one and go right across the middle. How far I can go? 1,700, and it's still got a couple thousand. So if we come off 440 and then go up, so it just barely overlaps. So make sure everything is covered. There. Let me come off here, and I'm going to come up 440 again. And I'm just going to go up a little bit, so I know that's where my next one takes off. Which I got $690 left. We'll come off another 440. Go up just a little. And we'll call that done. Now, we've got a game pause. The reason we paused it at the beginning is because as soon as the game starts, it starts running, it's going to start charging you maintenance fees for roads and other things. So we want to pause it at the beginning so you don't have to pay those maintenance fees. And then you can build and use up all your $70,000. Now we're going to go in the hole when we start going, but that's okay. It'll work itself out. So right now let's get to zoning, and I'll show you what I was talking about. So we're going to take our little residential, and we're going to zone just that little section there, and that way when they move in, they'll power this whole section. And our commercial, I'm going to go over here, and I don't want to zone all of it because somebody will move in down here on the bottom and they won't have no power. So this is what I was talking about. I'm going to go right here, and I'm just going to zone that little section, and I don't want to zone that because that's on the one-way road, but I'm just going to zone that little section, and then power will jump across here, and as power progresses, I'll zone more and more and more. Now the residential, we can zone it all the way down to here because we have power behind it. It's going to have power right anywhere they build here, they'll get power from that power line. So let's go ahead and start it. See if we can get some people moving in. Hey, yes I know. Our little Twitter up here. kind of like a steady production of electricity, but there are environmental factors to consider. Smog. Yep, we know. See, we're going to get some people moving in. There we go. We got our first tenant moving in, building our house. And then I'm going to click right here and I'm going to show you what I was talking about. See how that's powering that whole section right there? It's powered up that section. So now we can put it over here if we wanted to. And we will. What we'll do is we'll go to our tool and then we can highlight that section there and people will move in over there. Go. Got people moving in there, and now that they moved in there and they've run our power, see our square's getting bigger, everything in that square is powered. So now we'll just move our zone a little bit more there, let more people in, and right now we have 0 tenants, so they're just building and then they're going to move in. You'll see the cars come in pretty soon and people will be moving in. And what we want to get to is 420, and that'll give us a little hamlet, and then we'll unlock taxes and loans and garbage and healthcare and education. So they're powering that up. Let's see where our power grid is. Our power grid's right in there, so let's go ahead and zone this section here so people can start moving in. You can also, because our power is here, if we zone this section right here, it'll jump across the street. So we're going to zone that residential, probably all the way to there. And these people are there, so they've moved the power grid over, so now we can zone this, and we can actually zone all of that, so people are moving up there too as well. And you'll notice we're $300 in the $3,000 in the hole, we're losing $1,597 a whack. So but that'll turn around. See, now it's 1,577, 69. Because we have tenants. We have 102 tenants right now, so we have enough people. We'll run this up here to there. I don't want to zone all the way to the edge because we're going to put a road to there. And then we're just going to destroy somebody's house, and we don't want to do that because they tend to get mad when you do that. So we've got our people moving in. Boy, they're moving in fast too. We need to get to that little hamlet, because if we get to that little hamlet, we'll get some money. There goes our commercial. Zone it up, so we'll give them a little bit more there, and a little bit more here, and a little bit more here. Let them keep zoning in. How's our industry doing? Industry's just starting to build up. I'm going to see how far I can come over. That would be 20. So, which means I can go ahead and I can zone. Let's zone to, oh, nope, wrong one. So let's dezone that. And we'll zone it back residential. We will put some commercial right here. We don't want to cover the road. And I'll put a little commercial here. And then we can go ahead and put this on this side too, because that'll jump across the power, jump across the street there as you zone. So we could actually zone this up too. No, we don't want to do that. Start here and zone that up. We're at 323. We need another 100 residents. And down here are our industry, our zoning needs. Very little for low demand for residential, no demand for commercial, and low demand for industrial. So we need more industrial, and they're zoning up here, so we can actually, if we wanted to. Well, I don't want to do that because that's going to be where I'm going to build a road. So we'll start there, come this way, all the way. Might as well go all the way down. You go all the way down to here, because it's going to start jumping across the street to power as soon as they zone on this side. Saying we need a little bit more residential. You see our people moving in. As a truck is delivering to the commercial, so we're getting people coming in from outside. Commercial, it's creeping up, so people will start moving in. See how our power's progressing across there, pretty good. We're producing 48, we're only using 8, so we're good there. So I'm going to zone a little bit here out. What's going to happen is it's going to cause me, we want to wait till somebody builds there. Here they come. Yay, moving in. Everybody's moving in. Here we go. New tenants. This section. No parking. All of this main throughway, no parking. Now I have to park on the so now let's see, we need to zone some more. So we're almost there, we're at 366, so let's zone to there. Because our residents are really, really high. And how much we're down to 291. We're losing 291, so 285. So it's going down. We're $8,000 in the hole. As soon as this gets out to a positive number, we'll start gaining that back. So, and as soon as we reach a little hammock, like I say, we'll get a bonus increase in money. We can use that to build some more roads so we can get some more residential in here. depth up there, so let's keep going this way just a little bit. Keep zoning out green as long as they keep building, and then while we're waiting on that, I'm gonna go ahead and set my stop signs out there. I'll put a traffic light in there later on, I'm sure. But put a stop sign there. Put a stop sign there. Yield sign there. Yay! Okay, we reached a little hamlet, so let's take this down. We're going to stop pause our game. Go back and look and see. Little hamlet. Shut off our manager here. So we reached Little Hamlet. Population of 420. Unlock taxes and loans, garbage, healthcare, and education. And these are the new buildings. Medical clinic for healthcare, and landfill, an elementary school, and a recycling center, and a community school. So what we're going to do is, first thing we're going to do is we're going to start with our garbage, and we're going to place a landfill. Because if we don't place this right away, then it's just going to start building up trash, because as soon as you unlock it, they start building up trash. So let's put our landfill here, and we're going to go to our healthcare, and we don't have enough money. But remember, I said you could take out a loan. So first thing we're going to do is taxes, and because now we can adjust our taxes, we're going to raise this up. I've talked to a lot of people, and they say 12% is pretty optimal. Your citizens don't complain too much. But I've found that you can run 13% for a long time before they start complaining. And then all you got to do is bump it back down one and give them a tax decrease, and it makes them happy, and you get to that 12% where they don't complain anyway. So I always start mine right about 13%, and then you can run a pretty long time before they start complaining about how high the taxes are. So this is where you control your budget. If say you need a little bit more power, but you don't have time, you don't have enough money to build a power station or any windmills or anything to produce power, you can run your budget up to one, set your budget up above 100%, and then it will give you a little bit more, produce a little bit more power until you can afford maybe a power station or something like that. So this is electricity power production facilities will hire more people, thus producing more electricity with a higher budget. And then power production facilities will hire more people. Was that the same thing? That was the same thing, but so I wonder what the difference is. I'll have to look into that. But anyway, we're going to go here to loans, and now you can take out a loan for $20,000. So we're going to take that. It's going to give us our $20,000, and now we can go back to healthcare. Now we can place our healthcare. And we need to place this where, see how it turns everything green? That's the area, all the streets, that's the area it covers. So right now it's covering that area pretty good. I think I might want to put it there though. Still covers down to the end of the, but this is where our tenants are going to live. So let's put it right there. And then we need to go to education, and we need to place this in elementary school. And we're going to do the same. We're going to place it. Don't want to place it in front of that road because that's where I'm going to build another road out. So let's place it clouds. I can't get in my way, so I can't see my. It's right there. And that makes everybody happy with that. Okay, education. And education, you need education because your city will grow the more education you have. And it's smarter to get better tech jobs, and so you need your education. So with that done, I think that's all we need. We should. $1 left. We need to build some more roads. So let's keep going up. Let's go out this way. Go out. 20 units. Come down and see right. We have to destroy somebody's home, but that's alright, they'll move back in. Go out another 20 and down. I'm going to come over and come down to here. Because there's a house there, we can't go all the way to it, so we'll stop there. We'll stop there. Let's check our water. Make sure everybody's got water. They do not have water, so I'm going to have to go up like that. That one, like that on that one. I think we'll go ahead and run that one to there, that one to there, that one to there. Let's save that. Do now is I want to take this road. I want to see if we got enough money to take this road up. No, I don't. Alright. Well, we're only minus 206, but we're going to get a little bit. We're going to lose a little bit of money again because of the. We just put in some new services, but at least we can zone this stuff here, and that'll give us tenants to give us some more money. So. Let's go ahead and let's zone this and this. We'll zone that. If somebody builds there, then we can zone behind it. We'll zone that. Give us some zoning for right now. We can go ahead and do our commercial there. Because the houses across the street, we can run our commercial probably all the way down to there. Alright, let's push. Unpause it. You see, I got our trucks coming out. When we're moving out the city, taking stuff out to other cities. And they'll bring stuff in, and so we got our houses zoned, zoning up already. So let's go ahead and let's just go like this. Zone all of that. And our next level we need to get to is 850 to have a worthy village, and there we can unlock the opportunity to purchase a new piece of land. We'll get ability to set districts. We'll get policies. We'll get a second loan, district specializations, service policies. We'll get emergency services, which is fire and police, and it'll unlock unique buildings. New industry specializations. We'll get forestry and agriculture. It'll unlock those. And self-sufficient buildings. Commercial specialization, organic local food produce. These are all, and then we'll unlock these two buildings, a firehouse and some new policies, and then we'll unlock a firehouse and a police station. So, and the achievements we got so far. So. Need to get to 850. We're at 592. We're moving along good. People are moving in. So let's go ahead and zone some more. We'll zone that road. Or that one. Just keep zoning like that. I didn't want to zone this one either, so we'll take that out. We'll build a road across there. I want to have to, those people are going to be mad. Might as well do it now. Then zone it. They'll move out. And then move back in. Guess we could go ahead and zone across the street here to there. See, we're making money. 164, 168, 178. And as we start making money, we can make more roads now. So we can zone more properties. How we doing on? Got plenty of residential area to zone and plenty of commercial to zone, so need to start building some more roads. How much money do I need to get up to there? $600 or $800 probably, so we'll wait and see how far that gets us. I think I'm going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and call this an episode, guys. So when we reach, we'll come back and then we'll do this. How about we do this by milestones? We're so close to the next one. We might let's just do 2 milestones in this episode, and then we'll call it an episode, and then we'll do milestone by milestone. So we're almost to Worthy Village. And I can take my road up to, it's kind of snapping it up, and I don't want it to. I can take that up to, since I took it up to, I can take this. And we can zone this. We can zone this. We'll go back to our roads because we're going to run this across here. To 2. And then we need $800 to come back down. So as soon as we get that, we can come back down. While we're waiting, I'm going to go ahead and zone. Well, I'll wait for somebody to build up that way. Industry's fine. Commercial's fine. I have to come off the industry here in a minute. Come out some more. Go to our 6-lane road here. Come out to there, and we'll come down. That'll give us a little bit more. We can go put some industry here. Yay! Okay, we reached Worthy Village, so we're gonna pause it. Let's finish doing what I was doing. Let's go put some industry here. Some industry right there. I'll leave that open for a road going up. Let's come over here. You see we've got a money bump of $20,000, so what we'll do real quick is I'm going to put this road in, go into here, and put this one all the way down to there. I'm going to build my roads out here. 2, down, 2, and down. And I think I did that wrong. I did. I don't want to do that one. Oh, them roads are too big. I'll move up like. To there, take this road up to there, take this road up to there. Now I got to change these roads. I wonder if it's going to give me money back. Update, 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 update. Very good. So now we've updated all of our roads again. Alright, we're going to leave it like that. The power, all of them have water. This one can go up to there. About 40. We're just going to set this up for next time. We're going to go look and see. Well, we have some, we're allowed districts now where you can district something. Do is I'm going to make this district here. Go right down along, try to make that go right down along the center of that road. Don't worry, if you go too far, you can just come out like this and right click and undistrict. So it's just to the edge of the road. Back in and we might as well go all the way out here and then come to here and we're going to go up right behind them houses. Might as well go as far as we can there and then just we have a district called Primrose Hills. And then you can set policies in each district and go to a policy tab here. We'll look. Power usage. Energy conservation is important, and the best way to do things is by installing meters in buildings. It moderately reduces electricity consumption, but it's 5 cents per building. So we might want to wait till we're making a little bit more money before we use that one. 5 cents per building to use the water one, and then 5 cents per building for smoke detectors. And then we'll unlock the rest of these policies as we unlock our milestones. But so we got our district in, our new milestones. We unlocked fire, so we need to take and put in a fire station because right away stuff's going to start catching fire. Not enough money, that's right, forgot. So now we can go, we can actually take out another loan. So we're going to take out this loan for $60,000. And now what we're going to do, because this is $17,000, so we can get another $3,000, pay that off, and then take out again another loan for $20,000. So now we've gained another $3,000 by taking out, by paying that off. And you can do that a lot. Pay it down to about $10,000 and then pay it and then take out another loan and you'll get $10,000 extra. So taxes are good, budget's good. So now we can go back and we can finish our services with fire. You can put this in, and like I said, you have to look and watch where it says green. Pretty green all the way out, covering a lot. So really station there. Police station, might as well put it right beside it. Or out here somewhere. It's not covering the area over there too good. I'd say that's going to have to be pretty good, so we'll put it there. Everybody's getting covered right now, so we might have to add another one later on. And then education, we're good. Good. We need to look at our availability. We have 300 capacity and eligible for 253, so we might want to put in another. We could put in a community school, it costs $12,000. We could just put in another elementary school, it costs $10,000. So let's put in another elementary school up here somewhere. That looks good right there. And once I start this, that capacity will go up to 600. So we've got 253 students, so we'll be good to go. So let's check our water. While we got some money, I'm going to bring our water down. Now allow us to do some more building out here, so I'm going to put this out. Come down to 40. There. 40. This one go up to 40. Back here. 440. Back there. Okay, we're all covered. And then we can build some more. Some more industrial roads in here. Just want to come off. Bring this down about that far. I want to come off so it's just right there. So. Not enough money already. Wow. Okay. We got our industrial set up. We do want to come down a little bit more with our residential, or a little bit for our commercial. So let's put it there. Alright, we're gonna have to wait on that, I guess. So we will. We'll start this. So we can make some money. we'll call that an episode, everyone. So we got our little town started, and we will see you next time on City Skylines. Have a good day, everybody.